That took the dead skin cells right off, no redness, no inflammation, no burn, and then I just get in the shower. But it really does feel kind of almost like my toddler kid's skin.
Yeah,
that is wild
and
soft.
then you put this on top. Now, this is the Ojon oil. What started me off, got 1999.
Look at
paddled
that.
down river, and this is what I came back with. But now, over the 25 years, this has been my last and it will be my last alteration. I'm done after this. Like, there's nothing more I can do, and I will do, other than now I can bring fragrance into it. But this is basically the Ojon oil, but not even 2.0. This is 10.0. The fact that I was able to take finally, and this is why I've ended it, the orange peel that surrounds that nut, there's so much good in that, but it's too bright orange. I couldn't make it work. I tried and I tried for years and years and gave up. And then, my God, my 20th anniversary, I Google the ingredients, big search there. Google searched it, orange peel, Ojon. And all of a sudden, this lab shows up, a nano lab, that they basically took the orange peel and amalgamated it with the nut. They gave me the credit, but at the same time, they finally made it work. And it's not orange, it turned into a milk, and it's water immiscible. So it blends with water and oil, and that's 200 times smaller in particle size. I fell off my chair.
Wow.
Brazil,
so true absorption.
Off I went. And yeah, it's opened up a whole new, for me, it made it exciting. So now it's a new exploration on where can I add it, how does it work, how can we make it work better. This balm, I don't care where you put it, from your nails to your scalp, to your hair, to your ends, to your feet, your hands, your bum. It doesn't matter where it goes. You will feel a huge difference. And as you wear it, it gets better and better. You can blend it with anything. The rescue cream and this. Polish, the one you just saw.
Yes.
Or the glacier. And then you basically finish with this. But if you mix it with the cream, it blends it so perfectly well.
Wow. You know, I've only had 1 or 2 treatments where someone did a full body treatment at a spa, and I don't think that my arms looked better than they do right now after just using that body scrub and this balm.
Words can't give it.
It doesn't. It sold out in 8 minutes, and that's all that matters. You know, that network is quite large, our sister Q network. In an 8-minute sellout, it just does not happen. An 8-minute sellout, and it has become not just a customer pick, it's become the biggest customer pick here for Tweaked. Huge. All of you are loving it because of those 3 forms of hyaluronic acid. The reduction
which was never in there before.
Never.
It has a thermoactive gel.
Incredible. That reduction of fine lines and wrinkles that we all are looking for, we're finding that if when you're using it on your skin, on your hands, on your face, on your neck, on your décolletage, and then the results on the hair are just as wow. You can use it all over the body, all over the hair, all on the nails, and that's why it really is the Everything Balm.
And in the past, if you scraped it and put it on your nail, it would just drip off, right, because of the heat of your body. Well, the gel that's, oh my God, her hair is so shiny.
It's beautiful.
Sorry, squirrel.
That's stunning. It looks like AI. It doesn't even look real, but I'm seeing it in the studio. And so you're saying that's not a bunch of different sprays and conditioners and all that?
We got rid of our styling products. We have Chiuri. I think that's it. We got rid of everything else. Don't need it. The base and the shampoo conditioners, and now you need a leave-in. You need something that's going to, and skin, hair, scalp. And one product that can do that all is amazing. But remember, you can blend this, because now you can blend it with water, any water base, whereas an oil and water don't mix. This does now, because it's been nanoed. And nanoed, what I mean by that, and it's green nano. So basically it wasn't with metals and irons, because that's the negative side of nano, but not this one. They're a green lab out of Brazil, and it was actually used, it's water was what they used to react it, which basically mixed an orange peel into the Ojon nut, amalgamated it, reduced the size by 200 times, the molecule size, which means it's itty bitty now. It can penetrate anything, and it does it muy rapido, and it doesn't go greasy. Now, the best part is the 37 degrees, this gel, it's in there as well. I had to, because this is so temperamental with temperature that at body temperature, it would melt, and you'd have to put it back in the fridge if you lived in Florida and it was delivered in the summer. This gel now, when it hits 37 degrees, it beefs up. It doesn't melt.
Wow.
It does the opposite. So this way, when you put it in hair, you have the finest hair. It'll never, ever grease it up because as it warms up, it stiffens. Not to the point where it's crunchy, but it just doesn't melt. So this way, it's never greasy, and it morphs in and out as you change temperature. And that's what has made this now. And you can read the reviews because people are just, they can't, like, the Holy Grail just got even better.
And I love that we have our free shipping and handling. Everyone can get this sent to you for $11 and change. Use your HSN card. It's $8.75. And it's that huge customer pick for years and years that has only been improved upon. Even the scent that has been improved upon.
Yeah, it's golden amber. So
yes.
it was one of the lost and now found amber aromas that I originally created in 1999 on a stoop in Italy at Villa Floriani. That's who we partnered up to make the product because they grew their own ingredients, and I met them when I worked for Red Door in New York.
Cool.
Not at Red Door, but I did some design work for them. So
Villa
small
Floriani,
world.
Where in Italy is that?
Vicenza.
Oh,
yeah.
It's my favorite.
I would go to Italy for a day and come back.
My absolute favorite. These are just scents that they're going to wow you. They're going to really be arresting. And don't keep it in your kitchen because the unassuming might open it and think they're supposed to eat it. It's really
they do
precious.
Use, they use the orange peel to cook with.
Yes.
Believe it or not. Like nothing goes to waste, but you get to now experience what I've been, like the medicine, not medicine, women of all these villages that I've been lucky enough to visit would always say to me, because I always say, what's the magic? What's the magic of plants? Something I don't know. And they always say the same thing, use the whole plant. If you can use and utilize the entire plant, even from the soil to the roots, everything, like an extract in that basis, you have the magic, basically, magic of the planet and more. And it makes sense because anything I've done that way, oh my God, but very difficult because now you're even more limited because it's not easy to do.
It's so much harder to find these ingredients.
This was fate. And 20 years and I Google it and someone did that for me because I just put it out there, I guess. Wow. And the universe gave me a fave back and immediately wanted you guys to get it, and I knew once you touch it, and the ones that have been using the Ojon from day one, they knew, and yeah, it's a holy moly.
when you mentioned that those particles become, did you say 200% reduction in size?
200 times smaller in molecule size. So what does that
mean? That means it's actually able to penetrate.
Easily.
Easily, like
really
immediately
simply.
gets in.
Yes.
It's the difference between an ant getting in your house and a dog getting under the door.
But the cool, not just penetrate, but it becomes a carrier. So it's like the Ferrari now that I can just load up with whatever I want to bring in with it, and that's what the magic is.
I love this whole hour because I feel like I'm learning more from you all the time. It never ends. This day only, we have to remind you because there is a chance they will be